We're calling this one by request because I've asked some people what they wanted to see on this channel, and I've gotten some great comments. There's been some interest in some of my previous videos about toys, action figures, and so forth. So I thought I'd do this little unboxing. So I got this the other day. I was tracking it all the way from the factory, and I'm really excited. First, this one I picked up. Not that I don't already have plenty of Emperor's Royal Guards of various kinds. The original Kenners, the Power of the Force, and so forth. But I picked up this vintage collection figure. It comes with swappable helmets and shoulder pad that would go with this particular helmet. This particular helmet comes from a character in the Legends, one of the comic books that I don't think I read. This would be his pole arm, but I wanted the traditional style of Emperor's Royal Guard. I really just wanted to check this one out with the Return of the Jedi pole arm, and I really do kind of like it, actually. Oh, see, I just doxed him. This is what he looks like underneath his helmet. I'm assuming that in the comic book, this is what this guy looked like. Doesn't really matter because he's going to be wearing a helmet. And I figured I was going to need Imperial Guards for the Imperial Throne Room that's coming from Hasbro Pulse next year. So I got this one, and I was thinking maybe I like this well enough I'm going to have to get another one. So I do have another one on order. It should be arriving probably next month or so. But this was the one that I was most excited about. This figure, we talked about this on Geeky Geezers. We talked about it on my Friday Drunk stream. Gina Carano got canceled, and so did her action figures, at least for a period of time. So what I did not do was to show that I did receive the Hasbro retro figures. Those are the Mandalorian figures in the style of the 1977 original Kenner release. But as soon as I heard what was going on with her, I said, you know what, let me get my order in. And it was fulfilled, even though people speculated that they would be canceled and so forth. But no, they weren't. And Tungori has had the vintage line Cara Dune figure up on and off for a while now. It's been in high demand. So it's... they haven't had it available. It's been out of stock for a very long time. I saw it went up for sale again, so I immediately ordered one. And it arrived just the other day, and literally within days of having ordered it, I saw it was out of stock again. And this arrived, and that's like, well, that's pretty cool. She said, did you need that for a particular diorama? And at the time that I ordered it, I didn't. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized, you know what? I do have that Razor Crest coming. And if I don't have a vintage collection Cara Dune figure to share, to display with my Razor Crest, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. She said, well, can you get another one? I said, no, I don't think so. It's out of stock. But sure enough, I checked, and it was back in stock again. So I said, let me get that one. And then let me get another Imperial Guard. And I ordered a bunch of other stuff too. I'll show you those when those come. But I just wanted to let you see that, yep, Cara Dune, she's out there. Now, I did not know this, but somebody on another toy YouTuber's comment section was saying, yeah, you know, they do tend to re-release, for example, the black, what is it called? The Black Series? The Black Series figures from time to time on cards. So it's entirely possible that we might be seeing this vintage collection Cara Dune. Let me just say this about the vintage collection. I'm happy with just 5 points of articulation like we get from the retro collection. But, you know, she's got swivel hands, swivel arms. She's got bendable elbows. You know, she swivels at the shoulders. Not a full range of motion because of the pauldrons that she's wearing, but, you know, what can you do about that? That's fine. I'm sure, you know, the actress on set probably couldn't move around very well in the armor. You know, bendable legs, swivel feet. She can point her toe. I mean, this girl could dance if she wanted to. And if you've seen some of her action films, you know how flexible she is. You know, tiny little sidearm that can go right into a holster. Again, something that we didn't really have much in the original retro collection. And you know, rifle to sling over her shoulder or display or whatever. I think this is pretty cool. Thought you might get a kick out of it as well. I will put a link to tungori.com in the description because if you are at all into Star Wars figures and you're having a hard time finding one on card and you don't care about whether it's on card because Tungori sells loose, they ship from overseas, so it's a lot cheaper to ship loose figures. I don't know if some have speculated maybe some of these figures are like, you know, there's a defect or something. I've never found any kind of a defect in any of the figures that I've gotten from Tungori. And the prices are great. They're retail or better, so you're not paying scalper prices. Yeah, I can't say a single bad thing about Tungori. I've been very happy with them. So if you see something on their page like this figure and it's out of stock, just go back and check every couple days. Every now and again, you'll see it go up. And, you know, talk to other people in the community that frequent that site and let them know, hey, I'm looking for a such and such figure. They'll let you know if they see it go online. That's what happened with, I got a Fives figure for Netter that I've had the carded figure on order from Entertainment Earth for over a year now. It's going on a year and a half, and they keep pushing it out and pushing it out. But Tungori had a loose figure. So Netter just loves Fives, and so I was able to get it for her. And what I love about this Fives figure, this just blew me away, okay? So the idea of a figure, I just showed you the Imperial Guard's removable helmet, right? Fives, well, you want Fives to have a removable helmet because you got to be able to see that tattoo. Otherwise, he's, you know, he could be anyone from the from that platoon, right? But he's one of the very few, he may be the only clone trooper that has a removable helmet with a swivel on his viewfinder. That is something I have not seen anywhere else. And I'll tell you, this is the kind of thing I wish I could have on a Boba Fett figure. I mean, I might have to get another Fives figure just so I can get a hold of this swivel mechanism and do a custom Boba Fett. Of course, as with a lot of my customs, by the time I actually get around to doing it, Hasbro will actually put a figure like that out. So, you know, what's the diff? But yeah, I was able to get one. So Nanette has a Fives that she can display. She could put it up on her desk when she's at work and whatnot. But I still have 2 carded figures, hopefully coming from Entertainment Earth. Anyway, guys, just wanted to share that with you. Hope you enjoyed the content. Hope to have more toy videos coming up soon. Maybe show you some of the custom dioramas that I'm working on. Give you a first look at the 3 3/4 inch scale cantina that I'm working on, and I'm working on a much larger project, the Death Star, you know, super playset but I'm starting from the bottom up. I'm starting with the garbage compactor. So I'll be showing some of those things in the coming weeks. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button and leave me a comment and just say, yeah, I want to see more of this. Or, no, man, you're boring. Shut up. I don't care about your toys. Or, yeah, I liked it, but you just rambled too much. Just get to the point. Whatever. Constructive criticism, I always love it. I love people telling me how to pronounce the word criticism. I mean, I haven't even started drinking. It's a Friday. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol, but I still can't talk. This is the way I talk naturally. You think you know when I've been drinking? No, you don't. This is just how I talk. Okay, so real quick, I just realized after filming all of this, there was a couple other things that I did want to say. So I did mention that Cara Dune retro figure. Just wanted to show it to you real quick. Did arrive. I know that I've done videos about the retro collection before. Not real fired up about the fact that they were even doing Mandalorian figures. This is the only one that I got. Well, I mean, I got 2 of them, but you know, Cara Dune was the only one that I got. Again, well, yeah, I should kind of pay attention to where the camera's pointing, right? So, yeah, you know, it was an impulse buy when the whole Gina Carano thing went down. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this to support the character, kind of get my message out there. As I'm always saying, you know, you can complain about things that you don't like, but you got to financially support the things you do, because that, you know, lets the powers that be know what's going on. You know, watch my Friday streams. You'll see we're going to be talking about how I think we've actually had an impact doing this. So anyway, I wanted to show you that real quick. And since originally recording this, I actually recorded this about a week ago, I have seen on Tangori that vintage figure, that Cara Dune retro figure has gone up and come down like 3 times. So I'm serious. If there's a figure there and you see it, you know, out of stock, go back every day, every other day, whatever. You'll see it pop up. Grab it right away, because it may not be there very long. But if they have it listed there, that means it might be coming back in. There's at least plans to bring it back in. Okay, so again, the link to Tangori, if you're interested, is going to be below. And thanks again for stopping by. Take care.